va? Bonjour, bienvenue, welcome to Villefranche, tiny Villefranche, probably my favorite village on the Côte d'Azur. Allez, on y va, c'est parti. So this is a church that leads you towards one of the main churches, and we're probably going to hear the bells ring at one moment. It is Sunday morning, about 10:30. Hi there, bonjour, bienvenue. C'est parti, allons-y. So I just had a breakfast at Café de l'Olivier, probably the less touristy of Villefranche. Hello Los Angeles, welcome. Bonjour. Hello Chris. I know I've been less on Periscope. I've been working on tons of things. You can always join on efrenchcafe.com. Head over to efrenchcafe.com to get the 25 most useful French phrases. And we're going to be kicking off a 5-day French challenge again. So you can join, even if you've done the first time. I've added a few things new. And so you just head to efrenchcafe.com, and on the free stuff, there's a free French tab, and you just check in there. So, starting off with this street and the sea. See, this is a bay, and the village kind of is on the west side of the bay. And look how beautiful it is, all these old steps. Magnifique, hein? If you think anybody else would be interested, if you have Francophile friends or people that are thinking of traveling to France, don't hesitate. Je suis français, by the way. Ah bah voilà, bienvenue, bienvenue au Frenchie aussi. Moi je suis une hybride, et voilà. I'm a French and Italian pronunciation specialist. I've worked a very long time as a translator, et on a le derrière de Fanny. So when you lose at pétanque, the team that loses has to come, and supreme disgrace has to come and touch the derrière of Fanny. Ah, merci, c'est gentil, ambassadrice. La Côte d'Azur, c'est gentil, merci. So, let's see what we're going to find interesting. Today, I'm visiting the village at an hour where it's awake. Okay, so here's a very old building. You can see 1712 right there. And works are going on, renovation. It's very nice, obviously, to have a little house here to come for holidays. I would love to live here all year round, though I have to admit. Former translator, yes, I've kept some of my best clients, and I still do it every once in a while. Bonjour. Ooh, beautiful street. Look, and you can see the sea, the Mediterranean Sea. Isn't that beautiful? Allow me to take a screenshot here. So let us know where you're joining from. Are there mostly Frenchies or Californians today? Anybody from Canada? C'est adorable. And this is the peninsula, the presqu'île of Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. Am I ghosting Sherry? I don't know. Are we having problems with Periscope? I see you now, though. Very beautiful, lovely, adorable. Finland, wow, 9 planets. Where does your name come from? San Francisco Bay Area. Hi, San Francisco. That is beautiful. I love the spirit of San Francisco. Orange County. I'm not good. Yes, Shari. Hermosa ciudad. Yes. Si. Villefranche. C'est Villefranche-sur-Mer. Parce que je crois qu'il y a une autre Villefranche en France. Bonjour, bienvenue, or bonsoir, perhaps for you. But here, okay, so this is my dream house in this village. You seen my comments? Yes. Sometimes I don't always catch them because maybe I'm looking around. Tu es française, un mélange, une hybride. Oui, il y a Villefranche-sur-Saône, exactement. Des fois, quand je tape pour le cinéma à ciel ouvert, they have an open sky, open air. I was in LA about 5 years ago, I believe. Like we have a cat looking for something. Joining from Paris. On a beaucoup de trésors. Et j'aimerais bien que la cloche, ce serait magique si la cloche sonnait là, mais je crois que c'est un peu trop tôt. It's a little too early for the bells to ring. C'est un peu trop tôt. Hello, salut. 19 minutes to go. You're here for 10 days. Are you traveling with Curtis? I saw a great picture of you. If you're traveling with Curtis, I saw you with Chantal. Donc, ouais, je fais visiter la ville et je suis ravie de faire ça. Bienvenue à tous. Welcome to all. Let's go and check out the Mediterranean Sea. You don't even know him. Well, it's funny because he's right there then. He's right there now. I'm happy. That is amazing though. This is the first time you're joining from Paris though, right? Et on a toujours le même matou. Il faut aller en Alsace. Il faut venir. Eh bien, il faut devenir l'ambassadeur de l'Alsace alors. Voilà, il ne faut pas hésiter à montrer les plus jolis coins. Argentina, hello. You have a fabulous cook. I was watching on Netflix a series on cooks, and there's amazing Argentinian cook. Il y a un cuistot, enfin un chef en Argentine qui est fabuleux. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. You're so welcome. And look at the peak we're going to have there. But before that, is this a living? Yes, they're a living. Well, I'm not sure everybody wants to be on an international scope. So it depends kind of. They smile to me. Voila. Is it usually quiet? Yeah, there's people walking in the streets. We're heading towards the beach, basically. And at the beginning of this scope, there are several also, yeah. Hello. Allez, on y va. Place du Conseil. Look at that yellow. Building looking as Ollie would say. Are they at church? Yes, it's gonna start at 11 though. Ooh, windy out here. So, la baie de Villefranche with the end of the Alps right here. Many boats because it's high season now. It's one of the prettiest spots. Wait. And I'm heading there to the beach. C'est une ville italienne, presque, enfin non. Villefranche a été une ville franche, Villa Franca. It didn't pay taxes. So I've never been so far heading towards the beach here with Periscope, so I hope the connection is going to resist. Ah oui! This is what it means, the end of the Alps, is you have rocks all over. Isn't it this great? You can go from one garden to another. From the two buildings. Vive la France, c'est magnifique. Hein? Pas sur Saône, c'est pas Villefranche-sur-Saône, c'est Villefranche sur la Méditerranée, donc sur mer, Villefranche-sur-Mer. We're 1 hour away from Italy. And 20 minutes away from Monaco, so on the same day you can do France, Monaco and Italy. C'est pas mal, non? Plombago. Et bien c'est la Provence en fait, parce qu'on est dans une région PACA, Provence, Alpes, Côte d'Azur. This region is called Provence, Alpes, Côte d'Azur. I would have to get back in the car. So here I can go down directly to the beach, but I prefer to walk in the shade, so I'm going to continue. I feel safe here though. French people kind of think that the United States isn't safe, some of them, and I think it really depends which cities you choose where you live. Are you good at photography? As a pro almost. I enjoy taking pictures, and I'm the daughter of a painter, so since I went to many museums when I was growing up, and yes, a lot of things pass through the eye. But voilà. I wouldn't say, yes, because you're in Paris right now, right? Chris, so what's your impression? The whole world is not safe. Yes, it really depends where you are. But the feeling, you know, where do you feel comfortable? That is probably key. Ciao, carissima. I'm not sure I'm a famous painter. I am simply the daughter of an artist, yeah. And when you grow up kind of in a creative environment, yeah, I think it does sculpt what you see, what you think. It's a certain pattern. It smells divine. Flower en fleur. So, if you came here by train, you would arrive a little further and you would be able to go directly down to the sea. J'étais dans sa montre le fond de mer, ok. Les hauteurs de Aise, yes, the perch villages are beautiful. Only since Friday, okay. Ah, shade is priceless. I'm starting to wonder, what am I doing heading towards the beach to roast? I want to go for I want to tip my feet in there, dip my feet in there. I'm going to get in for a nice, une super baignade. So it's lovely villas kind of all over. Yes, real estate is very expensive here because it's one of the prettiest places. Hello, Louise, bienvenue. So right here, this shows you, like let's say you were staying and you rented something in Nice. Ah, Beaulieu en longeant la côte. Hello, Dieppe. Wow, you're staying in Villefranche. What are you doing on Periscope? So if you were staying in Nice and you arrived right here by train, I'm going to show you how easy it is to go down to the beach. And a lot of Niçois, they come here. They prefer this beach. Absolutely. The world is amazing because we all have different perspectives. So I hope the connection is going to resist. Start radio. I would love to. Actually, I was the voice for different museums. Oh, I didn't spot Massa entering the room. Hi Massa, bienvenue. Alors, descend, conjugaison du présence avec un S et même à l'impératif, avec un S à la fin. There we are. You get off the train, you go down these steps, and you're at the beach. You hear the kids, you're going to hear a lot. So this is the time where some people leave the beach, and the second, so it's a scooter planet here because it's the easiest way to get around along the coastline when it's high season. Okay, I'll come back here. So this is the walk we just did. See, we were up there and we just followed. Oh, you would like to see me? Yes, I understand that. Curiosity. You want to know who's behind the voice. I'm not sure I'm at my best this morning, but it's okay, right? Bisous à tous. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Ida. I'm the founder of efrenchcafe.com. You can head over to efrenchcafe.com and join for the 25 most useful French phrases. There are 2 pages for intermediates and for beginners, so don't worry. And we're starting off a 5-day free French challenge. If you've already done it, you can join again. And if you've never done it, well, this is an opportunity to have some accountability for 5 days in learning a foreign language. So let me show you though. I think this is more interesting. So it's packed, it's high season. July and August is also when all the French people are on holidays. And voilà. Je prends le train. When are you starting? I think we're going to be starting in next Monday, not tomorrow, but the following one. Effectivement, je parle beaucoup anglais parce que quand j'ai commencé, il y avait surtout des anglophones. Ça fait plus d'1 an que je suis sur Periscope, presque 1 an et demi, ou non 1 an quand même, ouais, 1 an et plusieurs mois. Et donc il y avait surtout des anglophones, pardon, et puis il n'y a pas beaucoup d'italiens, ma se no, benvenuto, benvenuta a tutti gli italiani. Lorsqu'il y a des Italiens qui se joignent, j'aime bien les accueillir. Siamo oggi a Villefranche sur mer et c'est proprio un posto bellissimo avec one of the most expensive peninsulas on the world, right there, the Saint-Jean Cap Ferrat. Stunning place. So just recently this became a paying parking lot because of its success, and also because it's a tiny village, so it's almost a one-way street, almost. I mean, it's tiny, you know? So if you don't know, merci pour l'amour et ton partage de cette région. De rien, gratin de courgettes, c'est toujours un plaisir. Hello Québec, bienvenue. So if you don't know the region, you see the people passing near the citadel? Well, I mean, you can very easily create a bouchon, a traffic jam in this tiny village. Salut Liège, c'est la Belgique. And so they started making it paying to, you know, kind of limit the traffic, the access. And this is the first year that we have a beach right here, you know, with a parasol, etc. First you just had a few stands here where you could grab an ice cream or a croque monsieur or a salad or some water. And now it's rather high-end with the Delibeau Beach. The City Hall of Villefranche-sur-Mer, so the Citadel they started building it in the 1500s and end of 1500s, but still it's I mean, you can't go wrong when you come to the Côte d'Azur, spend 1 day in Nice tasting the specialties, and then come to Villefranche, explore Monaco. Monaco is, you know, it's interesting, it's a different planet. Money-wise, sometimes it's a dash boring, but interesting to see. This is Villefranche-sur-Mer, it's in the title. And then 1 day walking around, you know, just grab a great pair of shoes, walk around head over to maybe the Museum Picasso. Picasso lived here on the Côte d'Azur. Head to the Museum Picasso en Antibes. I mean, a week isn't sufficient, but it already gives you a beautiful idea of what it is. Elle est bonne l'eau? Eh bien, je vais pouvoir répondre, je pense, dans 10 minutes, quand je vais me plonger. Quand je vais plonger dedans. I'm heading for a dip, guys, so I have to spot where my family is, so I would like to thank you. Yes, a lot of people, a little less. Generally, we park there next to the former Rolling Stone Villa, the Rolling Stones in 1971. Keith was so stoned that they had to do the recording inside the villa. They couldn't get him to a recording studio, so it was acoustically, they said it wasn't great conditions, but they recorded a whole album of 1971 in a villa that's there. I generally park next to there and come down those steps and walk here. It's incredible, very rich area of, you know, celebrities still today and before. Royalty 100 years ago. This is famous because of Fitzgerald. He wrote a book in Jean Lépin. It's famous because of the Queen Victoria. Voilà. Je vous embrasse. Thank you so much for joining. Big hugs, and I will be back with another scope from the Côte d'Azur. Don't forget to follow for more scopes. À bientôt. Laura, thank you so much for joining. I will. Enjoy Paris. It must be awesome. What are you doing today? What are you going to see in Paris? Énergie Manu. Pour avoir de l'énergie, je parle anglais. Bisous. Oh, Mary, hi. Mouah. Mouah, 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 Mary. J'habite à Nice en fait. Ce sont nos grandes plages. Comment dire, les nuances des gris, on l'apprécie en Bretagne. C'est un magnifique endroit de France aussi. J'adore aussi. À bientôt.